I talk to young people, both men and women. And the young man says, you can't trust the ladies of this time. And the lady says, you can't trust the men of this age. And they all use one word. They say, the men say the ladies are players. I don't know whatever that means, whether they play for Black Stars or play for... And the ladies say the men are players, and the men say the ladies are players. So both are saying each one is a player. Then form a team. And they're all Christians. And everyone is saying this about the other person. And they are in the church. The men are saying the ladies are players. The ladies are saying men are players. The ladies, they just want your money. The men, they just want sex and all of that. And you can't trust them. And he's two-timing and he's playing and he's doing that. And they are in church. So they can't marry. Because they are all playing. But there's no team. So what's going on? They are not living for Jesus. That's the center. Because if you're living for Jesus, you're not going to be a player. If you're living for Jesus, you're going to be honest, you're going to be dependable, you're going to be trustworthy. As a matter of fact, if Christians are all living for Jesus, this is my own theory, when it comes to marriage, if we are all committed to Jesus, a young man marriageable age, a young woman marriageable age, they can just meet in church for the first time. They don't know where anyone comes from and marry. And marry. And it will work. Because, you see, what makes marriage work is not compatibility with somebody. It's compatibility with Christ. If both parties are living for Christ, it doesn't matter where you come from, how much money you earn, nothing matters. Because when a person is committed to Christ, he is living life at the highest level. And if you meet a woman who is committed to life at the highest level, and a young man committed to life at the highest level, there is nothing they cannot do. They don't even need to know each other for a very long time. You can just pick a man, pick a woman and say, tomorrow the two of you are marrying. And it will work. It will work. These days, we try to study people, study them, and study them, and study them, and study them. And then we sit the exam and fail. We study, and study, and study, and fail. Study, 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 and fail. People say you have to know whether you are sexually compatible, whether. You know, the bottom line of it is both are not Christ-centered. Because if you are committed to a Christ life, there is no way you cannot get on with somebody else. It's not possible.